Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty, pretty.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Over the months, I have received several comments and DMs from people who have been on GLP-1s for several weeks or months and have only lost 5 to 10 pounds. And sometimes I can just feel their frustration through the message. I don't think this topic is talked about enough or gets the attention it deserves when it comes to GLP-1s like Zepbound, Wegovy, Ozempic, or Mounjaro. And that's the fact that not everyone responds the same. We all see these insane before and after pictures online or hear a story like my own about losing 70 pounds in 6 months. And some people are sitting there like, I've been on this for 3 months and I've only lost 7 pounds. I can truly imagine your frustration and not really knowing what's going on or what you can do to fix it. So I wanted to read up on GLP-1 responders. So let's break down what I've learned so far. There are 5 different types of GLP-1 responders. And I just want to start by saying, I am not a doctor. I'm just sharing what I've read and what I have learned. Let's get into it. First up, the super responders. Now, these are the unicorns of the group. I am fortunate enough to be a part of this group. People have asked me what kind of deal did I make with the universe or what kind of pact did I make with the devil. But I didn't. It's just I'm one of the super responders. So I'm very grateful about that. But for this group, the appetite suppression is almost instant. The weight starts dropping within a week. I've seen several TikToks where people are losing 15 to 20% of their body weight in a year and sometimes more. But I know some of you watching are like, well, that ain't me. Don't feel left out. Most people are not in this group. Next are the moderate responders. Most people fall into this group. The weight comes off, but not in dramatic, made-for-TV fashion. It's more like a steady, slow burn. Gradual, and sometimes slow enough to make you question if it's working or not. This group will typically lose 5 to 10% of their body weight over several months. You might plateau earlier. You might need to really lean into those lifestyle changes, eating better, walking more, drinking water, to see consistent results. And sometimes, even when you increase the dosage, your body is still like, please leave me alone. I'm good here, thank you. Sometimes that doesn't even work. This category is huge because most people aren't going to be on the cover of People Half Their Size magazine. But remember, you are still getting healthier and moving forward to a better you. Then there are the minimal or non-responder group. This group are people who do everything right. They take their meds faithfully and nothing happens. Or if something happens, it's very little. You know, maybe they lose a few pounds. Maybe their appetite is kind of suppressed, but the scale she's not budging an inch. And I'm sure that is also extremely frustrating and heartbreaking, because you see all these success stories and you're wondering, what's wrong with me? Why is my body not responding? But the truth is, sometimes our bodies just don't respond to GLP-1s the way we'd had hoped. It could be genetics, hormones, metabolism, or something in the gut. Who knows? This is usually the point when doctors start talking about switching meds or changing the dosage, or maybe even combining treatments. Something out there will work for you. And I want to say this to anyone in this category. You are not a failure. Don't let anybody shame you for another diet that didn't work out, or another fad, or whatever the case. Your journey just might require a different route. Then we have the people who could be responders, but they can't tolerate the side effects. You know what I'm talking about. We've all heard the horror stories, the nausea, the vomiting, the diarrhea, the constipation, the debilitating fatigue. Sometimes people have all of the above, not just one or two. These folks end up stopping early, or they just can't get to the therapeutic dose. And it's not that the medicine doesn't work, it's that the side effects are just too much to bear. Some people manage it with hydration, bland diets, or slower dose increases. But for others, the juice just isn't worth the squeeze, which is completely understandable, and my heart really goes out to the members of this group. And finally, we have the metabolic outliers. This group is quite fascinating. Some people don't lose a lot of weight, but their blood sugar levels improve dramatically. Their A1C drops. Their blood pressure looks amazing. Cholesterol starts to balance out. Others lose a ton of weight, but still struggle with cholesterol or triglycerides, such as myself. Sometimes it's genetic. Sometimes it's just how their body processes fat. This group is proof that GLP-1s are not just about the scale. They're about metabolic health. And for some people, that's the real win. Even if the before and after pictures don't look like an Instagram post. So, where do you fit? I'll start. I am a super responder mixed with metabolic outlier because of my severe cholesterol issues. Where do you guys think you fit? Are you the unicorn, or the slow and steady? Or maybe you're the non-responder? Even if you're the side effect struggler, let us know. Also, let us know if you fit into the metabolic wild card. I think it's really important we talk about this, because otherwise people feel like they're doing something wrong, or they have questions and they don't really understand what's happening with them. Why can't I have a story to tell that's successful? You're not doing anything wrong. These drugs are not a one-size-fits-all solution. I mean, your genetics, your hormones, your history with food, even your mental health all play a part in how your body responds. So please don't compare yourself to the person who lost 100 pounds in a year. That's their lane. Stay in your lane. Focus on your health, your wins, your non-scale victories. Because at the end of the day, the goal isn't to be the fastest loser. It's to be the healthiest version of you that you can sustain long term. Don't forget, guys, to drop down into the comments and let us know what kind of a responder do you think you are. Are you the unicorn, the slow burner, the frustrated non-responder, the side effect struggler, or the metabolic outlier? As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.